Ew. Hold on. A second. 22 gigabytes. It's gonna be fine. I feel like what is not gonna be that long, probably. 22 gigabytes. Maybe I need to delete something just to be sure. Hello, I'm streaming. My ears are blocked. What the fuck? Hold on. It's not stopping to be blocked. Uh-oh. Am I a sane person? If to watch anime, I always download it onto my PC or my phone. I can't watch anything online, it makes me so annoyed. Unless it's YouTube, because YouTube is really good with the internet. Like, YouTube takes very little internet, and it's always working without problems. Compared to, you know, other services that you could use to watch stuff. Look at me, I made this costume. Aren't you looking good? I also have a cute war hat. It was... Obviously, it's inspired by Chester sisters. Chester? I should say Chester. Why am I saying Chester? It's Chester, like Manchester, like a gun. I read it when I was looking for references for this costume. And I also remade it, redesigned it a little bit to look... I could show you in close-up, but it's not actually that finished. I was rushing it. I spent like 10 hours non-stop drawing it yesterday. Because I'm an insane freak that needs to over-render everything and then not be able... So I also made a Twitter account, and I also made a little graphics for my description on my channel. Even though it's not finished yet, don't look there yet. Look at it next time. Hold on, I need to tweet that I'm live. Actually, why am I speaking in like Woo voice? What's wrong with me today? Oh, it's because it's because I watched Fuamoko. That's why I'm speaking like this. Tweets, drafts, sent. My Twitter page is really empty, but I mean, it is here. I am maintaining it for now. Social media is stressful. Today I was on edge all day. No weird, not in a weird sense. I was really anxious the whole day, and I'm still kind of anxious. And I'm kind of not in the mood to stream, actually, but you know, you need to do what you need to do. Sorry. Maybe I should go and check if I closed windows everywhere, or else my ear's not gonna pop out. Pop off? I don't know how to say it. You get it. Hold on, be right back in like a second. Sorry. Oops. Oh no, I'm gonna be... I'm gonna be yawning the whole stream. Uh-oh. Sorry. It's just how it is. My ears are fucked. My huge bunny ears. What are we doing? Finishing umineko? Could we do it? Finishing chapter on umineko. Is it actually called chapter? Oh no, it's called episode. Uh-oh. Whatever. I misspelled it in my tweet. Oh, I didn't change my title and shit. Oh, let's do it right now. Sorry, I'm being wacky. Um. Mhm. 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 I also didn't fix my model, which is nice. I'm probably gonna fix it today though, so it's fine. I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling through my notes to the titles I pre-wrote beforehand because I don't have much imagination to write it right now on the spot. Pressured. Oh, here we go. Oh, this one's good. Okay, let's use this one. Copy. Paste. Umineko stream 27. Ew. Oh my god, we're not even halfway through. Oh no. Uh-oh. It's fine. Now I need to check that I use this title already. I have like only less than a 10 title left here. Unfortunately. And then I need to think for myself in the future. Jesus Christ. Okay, oh fuck, can I stop yawning? Ooh. Oh, sorry. Understood. Uh-oh, could I do voices today? Maybe we should play like Mahjong today or something. I'm kinda out of it. Super auto pets? Backpack battles? No, my ear's still fucked. Jesus Christ! And even before stream, I charged my phone today. Holy fuck. Maybe I should... Hold on. I'm gonna do something weird. A second? Oh! What thing that I did made it worse? Fuck, why is this like this? Why am I like this? Hold on. Maybe I should Google how to pop my ears so I could fucking hear. Bing? How to pop my ears? How to pop your ears safely? I don't give a fuck about safely, I just wanna hear. Error. Cool. The request could not be satisfied. Thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks. This one? Oh, this one doesn't work either. What the fuck? Am I banned from every fucking website on the internet? Sorry, you've been blocked. You're unable to access the site. What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? I'm swear to God, I'm clicked through 3 sites and none of them allows me to go in. WikiHow? WikiHow is working. Then you should know. I don't give a fuck. Valsalva maneuver? Pretend to blow your nose to encourage your ears to pop. Yeah, I did it and it got worse. Join B maneuver. Swallow while holding your nose to help equalize your ears. Okay, let's do it. Did it help? Oh my god! No, it didn't help. It helped a little bit. It's still bad. Is it working? I feel fine. Let's drink some water. 10 minutes in. Stalling, trying to pop my ears. One ear is fine, but other ear is still fucked up. Yawn. Yeah, I'm trying to yawn, but it doesn't help. Nope. Chew gum. We are not chewing gum. Tried hard candies. No thanks. Drink water. I'm drinking. Frontal manure. Pop your ear by holding your nose and make a K sound. K, 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 K. As you pitch your nostrils shut, try saying the beginning of the word crow and cow. Crow, cow? It got worse. It literally got worse. My eyes are I'm popped again. Fuck my life. Take the condensed medication. Okay, I can tell you why my ears are fucked up like this. One time, I was insane. And I was being sick. And because when I'm sick, when I was younger, I was insane. I didn't take care of myself at all. The sickness that I have, it was like flu, but it became really, really bad. And my ears from that time started being blocked all the fucking time. Use earplugs. I should buy an earplug. That's a good idea. Let me write it down. I also forgot, because not only did I have shitty ears, I also have shitty memory. Earplugs. By the way, I'm looking at my keyboard when I'm typing. My English is my third language, so I don't know the position of your fucking English letters on the keyboard, so shut up. How to pop here? Okay, this website. Stay away during parts of your flight. Visit a doctor. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea that I'm not gonna follow, unfortunately. Your doctor can take a closer look and make sure everything is okay. Well, nothing is okay with me. Okay, it's fine. I have one ear to use. It's ear more than before, so it was almost a success. Oh no. But I'm still yawning though. Oh no. Fuck me. Understood. Preparation is complete, so go whenever you are ready. Oh. I forgot her voice. Can I even do voices when I'm like this? Okay, I'm gonna try, but... Beatrice, you stay back and rest. What are they doing? Oh, Beatrice died. And... Eva Beatrice poked in her heart with her nail, which was really hot. That's why I remembered it. And what else? Oh! Ghost of Canaan was talking to Jessica. And what else happened? Oh, Eva Beatrice sucks, and Beatrice became like, whoa, I'm so redeemed. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at being witch. Okay, I remember. Wireless. Oh, fuck. I should have made title of streams as Bunny Girl Can't Stop Yawning. Which is... really sounds like a title of pornography for some reason. What the fuck? Some really kinky shit. Okay, I need to remember this for the future, she said, and forget immediately. I'm not pandering to that type of audience. Beata looked at Butler timidly. She still hadn't been acknowledged as his opponent. Was she qualified to watch the game board from the sidelines? Oh! I remembered. Butler and Eva Beatrice are now opponents. And normal Beatrice is just like, yeah, I'm on the sidewalk. I'm still did not fully redeemed. Beata, stay back and watch. I'll tear it off. I'll take this fake witch completely apart. I won't let someone like this call themselves a witch. You protected the honor of a true witches. You don't need to say anything. On your behalf, I'll teach her the name that of a golden boy, which definitely isn't that cheap. Butler! Wait. Is his name really Butler? Really? His name is really Butler? Okay, whatever. Those are general rules. Thanks, Rudolph. I get most of the rules now. I see. You can win with magic, so you came to face off with me in a world where victory is decided by something other than magic. Foolish people. You really think you can win against me with twisted logic? Damn right I do. I'll crush all of your twisted logic, Aunt Eva. I am not Eva. That is the name of an old child that I shed. Why you named Eva Beatrice in here then? I am true witch, born inside of her. Don't try to trick me. Your true form isn't a witch or anything like it, but a flesh and blood human. And a human culprit, Ushiramiya Eva. Virgilia, reconstruct the second Twilight. Paradise Lost. Ooh, I literally have it here. Do you want to hear a quote from Paradise Lost? Like on random? That's a fun event that definitely... Ooh. Okay, I should not open this book too far, or else it's gonna fucking get fucked. Okay, opening it at random. Let's read... It's not Paradise Lost, it's Paradise Regained. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm opening Paradise Lost. Here, all your angels. Progeny of light, thrones, domination. What the fuck, I can read? Thrones, dominations, rhinestones, virtues, powers. Hear my decree, which whatever, I can read. Fuck me. Uh-oh. Oops. Somebody was too careless. Understood. I fucked this bit up so bad. Uh-oh. In the second Twilight, Rosa and Maria were killed in a rose garden. We make out first move by applying the Eva culprit theory. Do you think if Eva was really culprit, oh, she was... What? She was, at the time of their death, Eva was sick, right? With Hideyoshi. So Hideyoshi is an accomplice, and Eva actually went down and killed them. And then she pretended like she was sick for, like, viewer, for us. Oh, I feel like my ears are fine now. Okay, that's good. No, I still very young. Uh-oh. Sorry. We make out first move by applying the Eva culprit theory. Ridiculous! Calm your eyes, try to remember. What form did the Shiramiya Hideyoshi have? What? What's this supposed to be? It's summoning of the dead. It is easy for a witch to bring in the dead so they stand for testimony. He's just lying. She's gonna lie. How can we trust him? And Uncle Hideyoshi, who you could see right through, was summoned. Magic sure is convenient. He looked as though he couldn't see what was going on here, almost like a person on the other side of a TV. Witness summoned! Shiramiya Hideyoshi's testimony. Come, Hideyoshi, speak! Oh, it's like real trial now, okay. I was taking care of Eva in the room the whole time. Eva didn't leave the room either, of course. Yeah, you're just an accomplice. You're lying. Aunt Eva, around here, testimony that isn't read isn't worth crap. I demanded he repeat it again in red. Oh yeah, that's right. Sure, say it in red for him. I was in the room the whole time, both before and after the time period of a crime. I was in the room the whole time. Yeah, that's specifically worded as if Eva wasn't here. Can he repeat that Eva was here? See, look. This makes it impossible for Eva to be the culprit. How will you counter this? Ridiculous. That move is so pathetic I could yawn. You're welcome, Butler. They had never used such childish trick, not even once. Well, Butler. Repetition requested. Aunt Eva was also in the room the entire time, before and after the time period of a crime. Uncle Hiroshi was just here to create an alibi. You make Uncle stay in the room and stealthily snuck out. If that isn't true, this guy should be able to say so in red. Decline the petition. Hiroshi's testimony is sufficient. There is no need to repeat that, right? She backed down. Mercy is unnecessary. This is check. Yeah, what the fuck? This was so easy! Eva Beatrice, she doesn't know shit about court cases like we do. Oh, is Butler gonna grow up and become like a lawyer? Oh my god! Is he gonna like change his hair and the color of his suit and went to like California? to work under Mia Fey? Yeah, I take it. This opponent is a piece of cake. Check. Maybe Uncle Hiroshi didn't leave the room the whole time. But saying that he was taking care of you the whole time is a barefaced lie. Therefore, an alibi exists for you. You had a chance to slip out of the room and kill Auntie Rosa and Maria. If you think you can dodge that, try proclaiming in red that Auntie Eva didn't take a step outside of the room. You can, right? Checkmate. What is this? I don't get it. Sorry, Auntie. Even if you aren't used to the rules, beating your opponent down with all your strength is how this game is played. Isn't it, Vieta? The witch side resides. Let us continue on to the next game. Next is the fourth twilight through the sixth twilight. It seemed that the witch still doesn't understand how to approach things and was losing her composure in the rotation. Who was... Does it mean that real Auntie Eva has like an accomplice? Or something like that? Like bunnies represent an accomplices, real life accomplices? It seemed that the witch still didn't understand how to approach things and was losing her composure and irritation. She was probably also angry that the shot has been taken at her while she still didn't get what was going on. But I won't go easy on her at all. Just like she didn't go easy on the victims at all, I won't go the slightest bit easy on her. Virgilia, next crime. Let's reconstruct the incident with dead and arrest. Understood? Rudolph, Curie, and Hideyoshi. These three people went to a mansion and were killed here. So Hideyoshi was definitely killed by Eva, but what about Rudolph and Curie? My move won't change. Auntie Eva, you are the culprit. This time you don't even have an alibi from Uncle Hideyoshi. You claim that you were sleeping in this room all by yourself, but that isn't true. If you can proclaim it on red, just try it. I refuse. So tell me then. Eva is just a woman. Are the people who were killed, there are 3 adults holding 2 guns, right? How did she kill them all by herself? How did she do it with those stakes as weapons? How is this stake-looking device that everyone keeps talking about constructed? Explain that. As long as you can explain, even if Eva doesn't have an alibi, it doesn't mean that it's possible for Eva to commit murder. Decline explanation. It's a devil's proof. You can refuse the existence of an unknown murder technique or an unknown weapon just because it's impossible to explain. Based? In short, even if I can explain how the stake shooting device is constructed, that doesn't disprove its existence. What is that? Is that madness allowed? Yeah, honey, we're here for 3 fucking episodes. Like, chill out. The devil's proof valid. Agreed. Devil's proof valid. Butler-kun can come that the stake shooting device exists without bearing the responsibility of explaining how it is constructed. The witch side cannot object to this move. Not bad. How pushy. Well, there's still ill-natured witch who trained me well. This is check. Got it? Try saying in red that Auntie Eva didn't take a step out of the room. That's right, there is no way you'll be able to say it. If you can say it, it's over. Checkmate. That's so irrational. This is messed up. Those are the rules of the game. How about some black tea first? We also have some delicious cookies, you know. I don't need all of that. Oh, it pisses me off. So you fight like over just because you can win with magic? Don't get irritated. Drink some black tea or something. I'll take mine straight. What about you, Beata? I'm fine. More importantly, Butler, don't let your guard down. Your opponent is merely unfamiliar with the rules. It will start in earnest once your opponent get the feel for it. But I'll crush her. I'll thoughtfully crush her. It's because she isn't a witch. If I accept you as a witch, all of your stubbornness counts for nothing. I don't care what kind of irrational argument or twisted logic I have to use. I'll crush you with all of my heart and soul. The premise of this game is still insane. I'm sorry, I said game. I mean book with pictures. Other side then struck with evil culprit's theory to explain Krauss and Natsuki and 7th and 8th Twilight in the exact same way. At the time, there had been no one on the first floor of a guest house except for Eva and the victims. As before, no one could establish an alibi for Eva. Do you think she hid their bodies in a library? At the time, Eva had claimed that they had disappeared while she was in a lavatory, but nothing supported that, and the witch side couldn't repeat that in red either. With the same argument that she had used to ask about the construction of a shooting machine, the witch side asked once more how Eva could have strangled both of them at the same time all by herself. But of course, Butler splendidly counterattacked by refusing to explain because of the devil's proof. Under the storm and stress of Butler's spirit, the witch's side was completely swallowed up, and was forced to resign 3 numbers during the short period of time she had to grasp the rules. Huh, I see. Mirage Coordinator. Mirage Coordinator, oh my god, I read it on Japanese manner. Mirage Coordinator, good song! New one? Did we hear it before? Sounds good. Sounds old, kinda. Huh, I see. I'm finally starting to get the knack of it. I won't let things go your way you want them to anymore, fuck my life. This time, let me take the initiative. Renault reconstructed force through the 6 Twilights. Pick those Shiremiya Curie. For now, let me return to this murder of Rudolph, Curie, and Kiriyoshi for the force to 6 Twilights. Well, what is she thinking? Why would she return once more to a bored state that she was already resigned from? I see. This is a rare attack, which you do not use. Be careful. At the time, the survivors were barricaded in a guest house. They didn't have food, but out of concern for their safety, they were at least prepared to go without eating until the next day. However, man, the 3 of them went out for food. That's right. In the end, 3 people went outside to get food. I'll add in some red as I speak, cause it will pain otherwise. Curie didn't think that they needed food. Since going without food for about a day wouldn't kill them, she claimed that they should not leave the guest house. And yet, she herself suggested that they leave the guest house to get food. Yeah, that's a good point, but it's not gonna play on your case, Eva Beatrice. I'm curious about this too a lot. Like, she probably find out about the gold, and they wanted to go and take the gold, right? Isn't this a contradiction? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, a spectacular contradiction. It contradicts Curie patterns of behavior. So what? That contradiction was created by me, using magic. In other words, I controlled Curie using magic and made you say that to lure the sacrifices outside. Ridiculous. There is no way that kind of magic exists. It's a devil's proof, though. Just because you don't know about the magic doesn't disprove its existence, and you don't bear the responsibility of acting out that magic for you. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Like, people are insane. People could think about anything, anytime. Like, Curie just find out where gold is, and she went through with this. And yet, you still have no room to counter this argument. Does he? I wonder if it's alright to fight this way. Yeah, it is truly a spectacular move. Is it? Butler-sama, your response, if you please. You sure have brought in a weird argument. Rounded by me again? She She had made a play against the Shermia Curie's pattern of behavior. As already been explained, Curie's pattern of behavior had her saying that they should not go outside and head to the mansion in order to get food. Yet, even so, she took the initiative and took the contradictory action of suggesting going to get food. As long as you cannot explain this contradiction, this violent move claims that it was due to magic. Is it? Well, Curie-san probably thought that too in the beginning. But she probably, thought about various things midway and had a change of heart, deciding that food really was necessary. Butler, really? Really? Why? I'm kinda annoyed that game introduces situations and then do not address situations until like 5 hours later or something. Like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? She's claimed that this change of heart is due to magic. In short, while it might be extremely difficult, you might explain the reason of Curie's change of heart. What? But that's asking me what was inside Curie's own head. Yeah, it doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense. It's not a move. Oh, you guys dumb. Can I also summon Curie-san's ghost in question here or something? Vieta, can you call Curie-san here or something? She cannot. There is a move permitted only to which side? Sorry. Ah, damn it, really? She was probably, thinking of us kids and, on a whole, thought that food really was necessary, and you must make that calm objectively. You require tangible evidence of the specific reason for which Curie changed her mind and decided that food really was necessary. For example, if someone heard her say that, or if it was written down somewhere. Why do we need tangible proof for this, but she doesn't need? No reason for her change in mind has ever told to anyone, nor was one ever written down. Yeah, but how could you prove that it's fucking magic then? Why do we need? I can't believe game doesn't give a shit about their own establishing rules. Like, what's wrong with you? Therefore, you can only speculate what was inside Curie's mind. Yeah, as you too. Do you understand? So it's impossible to prove. You don't have a single counter to my move. It's your turn to resign now, Butler-kun. What are you talking about? I'm losing my mind. What are you talking about, honey? None of this matters. Oh my god. It's possible to hypothesize endlessly as to the reason behind her change of heart, and it is impossible to crush all of those endless possibilities. Yet, also impossible to prove that it was magic? And a desperately spectacular move. No! This is bullshit! If Butler-sama were to have a method of countering, it would probably only be that move. What move is that? Well now, I wonder what kind of move it could be. I have the feeling that it was Milady's specialty, but I cannot remember. Quit being stingy and tell me! Beatrice, there is no answer that will be given to those who stop thinking themselves. Thinking in your own way. Why don't you resign right now? And I'll corner you even more with Red. Until the last instant before she died, Curie maintained her pattern of behavior, which states, I won't go to the mansion to get food. Oh! Okay, this confirms that she was going to the mansion to get some information about Hidden Gold, because that was fucking everybody's main goal to do. In this chapter, hello? Like, this is so obvious. Is Butler just wasn't in a room with her when they were discussing all this shit? And yet, she took the initiative and headed for the mansion. She was pushing a cart, trying to carry food. Why that contradiction? Because I controlled her with magic. Okay, you probably gave her a hint where gold could be, and the point of a cart was that you, like, stole somewhere a golden a gold in a card or something, right? This is a proof that my magic exists and that I am a witch. To be fair, in this episode, they give us so much more evidence and put to light so much more facts and shit to actually be able to solve the case. Like, this is obviously what just Eva doing. Oops, did I finish reading this? Because I controlled her with magic. This is a proof that my magic exists, that I am a witch. Yeah, and magic here... I feel like she could even say all of this in red. Because in control of her with magic, this is a proof that my magic exists and that I am a witch. That my magic exists, dot. Like, all of this could be said in red, and I feel like it would still be like a metaphor for real Eva, like, using gold to pull out Curie out of the safe house. Shut your damn mouth! Are you saying that she never ever changed her mind? The whole time until she died, Curie-san thought we don't need food. I won't go to the mansion? Then why did she step forward herself and say that the... Butler, read a book or something. What the fuck? That's why she'd step forward herself and say that she should go to get food and go to the mansion. Like, people have hidden motives. What person says and what person does is different things all the time. Are you saying that Curie-san was being controlled by magic? No, she was being controlled by fucking malicious, maybe not that malicious, but just hidden motive. That's stupid. How am I meant to break through this magic? This is so obvious. If only Curie-san were here and just told us the reason behind your change of heart. No, I've already been told in red that she never changed her mind. What should I do? There is no more that the human side can counter with. There is! It's called irrationality of human behavior! Made me so mad. That makes me so mad. Can you guys stop being dumb? Can you kill, like, this high schooler and give me a sane person in his place? The more I learn about the game, the more advantages the rules seem for the witch, don't they? No, they don't! Magic doesn't exist! Even if the witch loses a lot of areas, if she can win in just one, witch that alone can flaunt her existence. In other words, Butler-kun, you have no way of denying witches and then a complete victory. You called me evil all those times and seemed to be under the impression that you'd been cornering me. But it's all been turned over by nothing more than the inside of your respected Curie-san's hand. Don't you think that's truly funny? I have no idea what I just read. Just do it! Resign! Why don't you just accept it forever? Why don't you just lose forever? I can't believe he fucking struggles with this. It's impossible for him, it's truly impossible. What do you even need to show? She doesn't show shit! You could just make a theory, just pull out some bullshit. You literally said it before, I'm gonna pull out some bullshit. And I'm gonna drive on this bullshit forever, like, and everybody's just standing here and like, oh no, I wonder what he was gonna do, like Beatrice. Maybe Butler and Beatrice are like great pair because they're both fucking stupid. I'm so mad, I'm sorry. I can't do anything but guess what that were thinking when they acted. Furthermore, I can't deny magic just because you can! You can! You literally can! To break through magic, I need objective evidence. No, you don't! No, you don't! You don't need to! Like, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. To like Curie-san his change of heart, yeah, but damn it. It's been said and read that no evidence exists as to why she started buying food. What should I do? Damn it! Oh. Was it? Was it said and read that there are no evidence? Until the instant before she died, Curie maintained her partner affair, yes. No reason for her change mind, was it told anyone? No written down. Oh, but there could be evidence. There could be evidence. Like hidden gold is evidence, right? What should I do? Damn it. Butler-sama. May I take that you resign? But can he think a little bit? If he thinks a little more, he would surely remember it, right? I won't go to the mansion to get food. But how should I understand Curie-san's thoughts, which actually do contradict? Were you not here for the whole fucking episode 3? Like, excuse you? You can't understand. It's impossible to understand and impossible to interpret. The darkness is all of the witch. Come on, it's useless to think, so quit, alright? There is no way you can deny witches. I mean, look at me. I exist. I am the Golden Witch. I stole the name from a former witch over here. You can't deny that I am Beatrice. Damn it. You have no right to say that name. And yet, I can't think of a move to deny. Maybe he's just nervous. He's just nervous and he can't think. Poor guy. Butler could no longer counter this witch who was laughing derisively in triumph. Like, this scene is so dumb. He didn't want to give up, but he could do nothing. He grounded his teeth, making fists with both hands. But even so, he couldn't think of a brilliant counterattack. Butler-sama, you're closing in on the time limit. You have a time limit? Will you resign? Well, never. I will never resign. The human side has no move in response. I'm a human. I have a move. Can I have a word here? Will we... Oh. Wait. There is a counterattack. What did you say? Why are you pretending like so hard? It's literally the most obvious thing ever if you just... Kill yourself, guys. Oops, I can't say it. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Twitch tears, please don't burn me. I'm a good girl, I swear. Huh? What kind of move can you possibly have, Predecessor-sama? Care to tell me what kind of move can deny my magic? The magic of Beatrice? You can't, it's impossible. If the proposition I won't go to the mansion to get food cannot be explained by itself, I will explain it with a contrapositive. In short, you may also be able to explain it with she did go to the mansion, therefore there was a goal other than food. Clap, clap, clap. Yes. This is so obvious. This is so obvious. Like, what are you doing? This was so obvious. I can't believe the cheap fucking drama that they pull out here about this super obvious answer. Wasn't my specialty, Hempel's Raven. This is Butler's specialty, chessboard thinking. Oops, sorry. If it's impossible for Curie to have gone to the mansion with the food as a goal, we can only explain it with another goal, which caused Curie to go outside in any case. In other words, if we can establish that goal, we can defeat magic. No shit, honey. I see. So she didn't go into the mansion with food as a goal, but had a different goal, and said that she wanted to go and get food in order to disguise her real goal. Yeah, if that's the case, it may still be possible to explain it. But how? Master, reconstruct the scene where Curie died. We cannot summon a ghost, but intercepting the corpse should be human side, right? Inspecting the ghost? But inspecting the corpse, freak. Inspecting the corpse was human side, right? Yeah, yes, this poses no problems. I will reconstruct the scene where Shinomiya Curie died. We cannot call Curie's ghost here, but by learning that Curie left behind, we may be able to use her as a weapon. Huh? Okay, so what? She was not killed here though, no? Or maybe she was. Maybe she was killed here, but they just didn't tell the viewers? I'm sorry, I was staring at myself. So... What now? She went here to look up Beatrice's epitaph? Could it be that... I'm trying to remember who wrote the epitaph in the first place. Did the person who wrote epitaph in a guest house specifically change words in order... No, it couldn't be, because both Eva and Rosa find out who did this, right? So it couldn't be. Why would she go here to look at epitaph? Was there some sort of clue for the gold? You may be able to use this as a weapon. Fine, search as much as you want. There is no way you'll learn anything. I just said and read a short while ago. Curie did not left anything written down. Yeah, but it's not supposed to be evidence for her side. We could just propose a theory, and the theory could be enough. It was right, because devil's proof. We don't actually need to prove anything. We just can have a theory, and that's it. No matter what you find, fuck. No matter what you find, No matter what you find, how could you understand anything? We may find nothing, but Butler is grinding his teeth, fighting to think of a move to break through you. This is all that I can do. And she disappeared. Oh no, and she reappeared. Beata landed on her feet in a reconstructed hall. Approached Curie's fallen body and wandered around observing. I don't quite understand the process of how human side fights. Evidence was requested, was it? Then what should I search for? The purported what the fuck does it mean? The purported great Lady Beatrice is getting down on her knees and crawling around, and she's even disgracefully searching a corpse? How that look suits you. Say that what you wish. I cannot do any more than this. I don't care how I am mocked. However, I cannot abandon Butler as he is fighting for my honor. Even if I must crawl on the ground and search through the dead flesh, I must answer to this responsibility. While being ejected as the witch's sneers, Beata searching through the Curie corpse. She finished? Purported, said to be true, presented as truth. Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much for... What's the word? Thank you so much for... I forgot the word for definition. She fished through the pockets, taking out what she... Fuck. She fished through the pockets, taking out what was inside, and laid it on the floor. Laid on the floor was a handkerchief, tissue, a key to her house, the stub of a plane ticket, a lighter, a cigarette butt, and a single 100 yen coin. Huh. I'm thinking, could any of this be helpful to our case? I don't think so. There was no special suspicious object, although Beata was down to all fours and being sneered at. That was all she could find. What was the wretched-looking trash? Come on then, how are you gonna break through my magic with this stuff? Worthless, worthless, you look so dumb. Oh, maybe Curie went out for smoke! And she was like, yeah, I need to burn the mansion or something. I don't know. It's a valid theory. They should think about that. What was the state of affairs after you butted in something... Fuck. I can't read, I swear. What was the state of affairs after you butted in something all heroic? How pathetic, how embarrassing. Why don't you just give up and die forever? The witch fell over laughing, taunting Beata. Beata hung her head, trying to withstand the shame. Whatever. Lady, are you satisfied with your inspection? I will not find any more than this. Yeah, but... Okay, she's just doing it to take time because Eva Beatrice said there is no evidence. Oh, there is no written evidence. So it could be objective evidence. Okay. I contradict myself at this point. From the evidence, can some move be made to counter? If not, even the human side must resign. No, Butler thought of something, right? He thought of hidden gold by now, right? Obviously, you don't have any room to argue back. I'm a witch. You can't break through my magic. You're no longer anything but a former witch. Just a loser who isn't even allowed to take the name Beatrice anymore. Go on, pile up as much trash and rubbish as you like and try to break my magic with this. You can't, right? You can you? And why is that? It's because I'm a witch. It's because you're just a loser without a name. I'm having a blast. Something should be here. Thanks for being born. What the fuck? What is this title? Thanks for being born. Jesus Christ. I won't lose heart. I will not lose heart. No matter how much I am sneered at, Butler is fighting for my honor. So for the sake of his honor, I must not lose heart. As Beata held back tears at the words of humiliation she was being showered with, okay. Why, Beata, why do you give a fuck about some woman who killing people have to say about you? In the hope that Curie was holding something else. In the hope that she could find something that could save Butler from his plight. She searched earnestly. However, nothing more came up. Damn it all. Please, Jeremiah Curie, I know you will save your son from this plight. Please, even after his death, let me power for his sake. Where is all of their guns? However, Curie's body did not answer. It was only natural that the corpse would remain silent. No dead person existed that would answer Beata now that she had lost the endless magic. It's pointless. Turn with dead is a privilege only for witches. For you, who are neither a witch nor even a human, no one exists who will lend a hand. You will be alone for all eternity. You have no witch or human allies, and no one will save you. If that frustrates you, why don't you just cry forever? Why don't you apologize? Say, I'm sorry, I'm so useless, forever. Sorry, Butler. I couldn't help you in any way. No, you've done enough. Thanks, Beata. I won't waste your efforts. I don't need consoling. Just how could you argue back with a pile of rubbish? Just how could you strike back with the rubbish I endured you sneering to scrape together, yet you just went for a smoke? In front of Beata, who was still crawling on all fours and hitting the pile of objects Curie had left behind with her feet, the butler also crouched. You are so dramatic for no fucking reason, oh my god. And after patting her on the shoulder in thanks, he moved that hand to the ground, picked up the cigarette butt, ooh, here we go, and held up over his head. Come on, do it, say it! What are you trying to say with this trash? Curie-san doesn't smoke, ooh, what? Who does smoke? Who does smoke? Huh. Was there somebody who was smoking? I don't remember. Oh! In the beginning! Who was smoking in the beginning? It was Hiroyoshi and whatever his name. And yeah, Eva doesn't smoke, does she? Good one. It doesn't work again. And Rudolph was smoking. And Hiroyoshi. Huh. Okay, this is weird. How is this gonna be connected? So Hiroyoshi was accomplice and he killed Curie? Why would a cigarette butt be in her possession then? By the way, this is literally me. This is literally me. This is literally me. Okay, let's read further. Curieson doesn't smoke. But Curie was even holding a lighter. Certainly she was carrying a box of cigarettes. She wasn't carrying a box of cigarettes itself, but at a glance, it is very naturally looked as though Curie had smoking habit. Dad smoked, but Curie's-san didn't, yeah? But she did walk around with just a lighter to light that cigarette. Oh, yeah, she did! She did! But did she have a cigarette butt then? Huh. So what? If the husband smoked, then even if the wife didn't, it's strange for her to have a cigarette in her. It isn't strange for her to have a cigarette in her. Maybe she just picked up her husband's responsibility to toss cigarette butt? Yeah, that's a good explanation. What are you trying to say? What does this have to do with my magic? Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing at all. I'll say more. This is a different brand of cigarettes that Dad smokes. Ooh. Sir Beata, could you look in the pocket of a Dad's body too? This? Checking the brand. The brand is different from the cigarette butt. The cigarette butt Curie had on her is not the same brand as the cigarettes that Rudolph smoked. Does this detail confirms that the events that we seeing is different from events that actually happen? I wonder. And so what? Maybe Kitty is just a good girl who likes things to be clean, so she couldn't leave a fallen cigarette butt alone and picked it up. I wouldn't though. I wouldn't thought? I wouldn't thought? Beata, sorry, but one more time please. Uncle Hiroshi's pockets. In this family, only Dad and Uncle Hiroshi smoke cigarette. Okay. It's here! Is this it? Beata found a cigarette box in Hiroshi's pocket, took a single one out, and held it out. Oh! So it could be explained as if she wanted to smoke and just went out with anybody to smoke? No? Still far-fetched. Checking the brand, we acknowledge that the cigarette butt is on the same brand that Hideyoshi smokes. Like I said, so what? How can you break my magic because you found Hideyoshi's cigarette butt in Curie's pocket? Ooh, cheating. That's right. This cigarette butt is the only message from Curie-san. No, this cigarette butt itself is the reason that Curie-san left the guest house. Beata, thank you. If you hadn't found us, I would have given up here. Music? Yay! Virgilia! Reconstruct the situation! The guest house after it came to the light that Auntie Rosa and Maria has been killed in the second twilight. Understood. Reconstructing. After Rosa and Maria dies, the remaining survivors rechecked all of the doors and windows in the mansion. They constructed a barricade. They rechecked that their defenses were solid. No way. No way, they actually just went out to smoke? No way. There is a deeper reason, right? For sure? Because it's too convenient. Like, she just wanted to smoke? It fits, but there is nothing suspicious about that at all. What are you trying to say? Why are you freaking back the second Twilight when we were talking about the first Twilight and after? That carries a portable cigarette butt holder with him. I can finally see why Curieson deliberately put the cigarette butt in her own pocket. It was because that cigarette butt means something. That very cigarette butt was the message left by Curieson for us, okay? Butler or cook? Because I have no fucking clue. Let's hear it then. How, using a single cigarette butt, are you going to deny me? As you have just heard, after the second Twilight, an inspection was done for all the rooms in the guest house. At that time, Curie-san found something that shouldn't exist in a place where it shouldn't be. have no clue what it is. Something that shouldn't exist? What do you mean by that? It's this cigarette butt. This has been set in the ashtray in the guest room Uncle Hiroshi has been. I'm sorry, when I'm pausing, I'm just thinking about trying to process the situation. It gives me a thing. Huh? What's wrong with there being a cigarette butt in an ashtray? Are you sure there isn't something wrong with your head? True? And Eva hated smoking. There is no way there would be a cigarette butt here. There's no way there would be a cigarette butt here where she was sick and sleeping. However, there was a cigarette butt in the ashtray. When she saw that, Kiri-san realized immediately. Uncle Hiroshi was lying. She realized that Aunt Eva hadn't really been sleeping, and that she had snuck out of the room. Repetition requested. The cigarette butt was stopped out on the ashtray of the room in which Uncle Hiroshi and Aunt Eva were resting. I refuse! I finally got it. Thank you, Beata. This is sneaky for them to not reveal all the not reveal all the evidence for me and kinda like just pulling it out. But I mean, a lot of detective games can do this, right? Phoenix Wright doing this all the time? Was I of some use? Yeah, you were! We'll tear it off. We'll tear the mask off of a fake witch. Oops. From that cigarette butt, Kiri realized that Hiroshi was creating an alibi for Eva's sake. Hiroshi's been tasked with watching over the room to create an alibi, and during that time he had been unable to withstand the tension and had smoked. This is actually one of the better piece of writings in the story. To be fair, maybe it's the best written episode so far out of all of them that we read, because it's have like this little detail in the beginning that Eva fucking hates smokers. Cigarette smoke. And now it's foreshadowing. That's nice. Nice writing. So we love that. Then Kiri has disclosed it to Rodolphe. I actually was sure that she just find out about the epitaph, and she find out where gold is. She discovered that there was a good chance that Eva was a culprit and Hiroshi was an accomplice. Next, Kiri-san proposed that they go to get food, and then she asked Hiroshi to lend a hand. It's actually what improve quality of like trial parts is that Butler is not refusing to believe there are a human culprit here anymore, which is nice. That could only mean one thing. Kiri-san planned to isolate Uncle Hiroshi and question him about the truth. Kind of wacky. Why couldn't she just confronted him in front of everybody? Humble's Raven, valid. Unless the witch side can counterattack this move, the existence of a magic which claimed to be controlled Curie is denied. What did you say? I deny it! Anyway, I deny it! It wasn't me! No, wait. It wasn't Ushirimiya Eva! Eva was sleeping in the room! Then try saying it. You can, and I know it. You can't say it this time either. Repetition requested. At that time, Ushirimiya Eva did not take a step outside of the room. What the hell is this? I'm the one who was attacking, right? Why did I get on the side that's being attacked? When did offense and defense get reversed? I'm the one doing the questioning, you know? The witch! Me! Why? I repeat, repetition requested. Ushirimiya Eva did not leave the room. There's no way I can say it. It's a checkmate. Yay. Does the witch side have a move in response? There cannot be one. There is no truth that can be accepted from a false witch dressed up with truth and falsehoods. You aren't qualified to call yourself a real witch. You aren't the golden witch. You are a human. Evil face. You are Ushirimiya Eva. Uh-oh. End of a... No, not the end of a sequence. Oh! Uh-oh. The witch roared. Her entire body was burned with tremendous heat that denied her own witchcraft an existence, and she let out a roar like a dragon. Ooh, Ryugagotoku? Her body flickered repeatedly, flashing as Eva figure and the witch's figure overlapped. Are we gonna do it? Still? However, the roar drowned out the flicker and made it return once more to the original form of a cruel-hearted witch. Okay, so it is all world of fantasy? Nah, she's not giving up. We have like two chapters to go still. Alright, if you want to call me Shirimi Eva, then go right ahead. I admit it, I really can repulse all moves related to Shirimi Eva being the culprit. I may have been dragged down from a position of Golden Witch, and maybe I am now being called the Shirimi Eva. But you know what? That by itself doesn't mean that witches are magic at night. I'll teach you now. I'll teach you that I am not a Shirimi Eva, not a human, but a real witch. Look and see this red truth. The witch clapped her hands, and time advanced in the world of a game board. Oh, she making a new move, right? As they called Jessica's name, Butler and Eva ran up to the parlor. Oh! I forgot there's real life still. Uh-oh. They were searching for Jessica because they had gone to the servants' room, found Nanji's corpse, and didn't know where Jessica was. So, what's your point? Oh! The point... Sorry. The point is... Eva was with you, and she couldn't commit the crime. What are you trying to say? You couldn't be. Oh no. Beato went pale. That made it clear that the move the evil witch was about to make was bad enough to have such an effect on Beato. Did we confirm that Hideyoshi is dead? Hideyoshi. Oh, died in the mansion hall with a chest having been pierced by a weapon shaped like a stake. Careless. Who knew she was... Careless. Who knew she was still alive? Huh? What? What's this about? Who was alive? QD? We also don't know like real causes of death. We just know the visual part because nobody did like real autopsies and shit. So it's all just... What's the numbers about? Whatever. This time, I'll give you 5 moves that you weren't able to talk yourself out of. No, I'll make this move against all humans who support you. Prepare yourself and listen to my move. Don't. This move is... Beata, stay back. I take it. Bring it on, you fake witch. Oh. Awful sound. Happiness of Marionette bonus. After Jessica was injured, Eva was constantly under Byron's supervision. Butler is neither the culprit nor an accomplice. Ooh, first time saying that, okay. By this, we can establish a perfect alibi for Eva. There's still an accomplice then. We wonder if bunnies are people. Are bunnies people? It could be bunnies who killed her, if they are actually real. What? I'll seal you, and humans as well, in a red barrier of death that most certainly cannot be escaped from. Farewell, lovely humans, sleep for all eternity in the absolute locked room of magic with no exit. Now prepare yourself for the red truth. There is no more than 18 humans inside. Okay, good one. Throw away your foolish thoughts of mysterious people hiding and committing crimes. Okay. But if I say this way, you could also suspect animal culprits. Ooh. It would be unbearable to hear the irritational theory about how the orangutan trained to commit murder wouldn't count as a human. Real? So I'll change it like this. No life forms other than humans have any connection to this game. She denied herself? Just now? See? She played against herself? So with that covered, next I'll explain the situation for all 18 people who exist on this island. Kinzo is dead, Kraus is dead, Natsuhi is dead, Hideyoshi is dead, George is dead, Rudolph is dead, Kiri is dead, Rose is dead, Maria is dead, Genji is dead, Shannon is dead, Kanan is dead, Gora is dead, Kumasawa is dead, Nanja is dead. Those 15 are all dead. Okay. A second. Kinzo, Kraus, Natsuhi, Hideyoshi, George, Rudolph, Kiri, Rosa, Maria, Genji, Shannon, Kanan, Goda, Kumasawa, Nanja. Why are they always opening fucking which side? Which side is useless for this conversation? All... Did you say Genji? I'm sorry, I need to check all of this. Maybe Genji is dead. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Genji, Shannon, Kanan, Godo, Kumasawa, Nanjo, Maria, Rosa, Curie, Rudolph, Butler is alive, George, Hideyoshi, Eva is alive, Natsuhi, Kraus, Jessica. Oh, there's no Jessica here. Okay. And Kinzo. 18 people. So the 3 people who are not mentioned is Butler, Eva, and Jessica. Is she gonna say those 15 are all dead and Butler is alive, Eva is alive, Jessica is alive? So somebody should have killed Nanjo. What are we... Yo, we're investigating right now death of Nanjo. Why would the fuck? That's everyone, all 18 of them. So understand that, accordingly, when the last victim, Nanjo, died, only 3 people, Butler, Eva, and Jessica were alive, right? And Jessica was blind. What did you say? You bitch, you couldn't mean... Eva was with you the whole time, so committing the crime was impossible for her. Of course, Butler-kun isn't a culprit. He wasn't forging an alibi for her, and he took the possibilities that she was the culprit into account, watching over her actions carefully. No chance existed for her to do anything suspicious. In short, all the time of the crime, only Nanjo and Jessica were in the servants' room. And I know what you're thinking. Your next move will be this, right? There is also a chance that Jessica is a culprit. Or she's gonna say Jessica is not a culprit? But too bad, I slice it up in red before you try. Rishinomiya Jessica did not commit murder. She was not involved with Nancho's murder. Your eyes were completely blocked. By the way, my ears stopped being blocked. This is so huge. Huge W. It's impossible for her to carry out a murder like this. And here's an extra. Neither Eva nor Butler killed Nancho, nor was they involved. Okay, disprove suicide, please? Wait a fucking second. That makes no goddamn sense. There's only 3 humans when the murder occurs, and none of those were involved? That's insane. I forgot how Nanja died. I'm sorry, we're just gonna check. I just wanna have a good gist on situation. Corpse discovered in the hallway outside of a servant's room in the mansion. The murder weapon is assumed to be gun, a spirit-shaped object. One last push, and he too would probably have been home free, but at the last possible moment, she did not permit him that. Trap? But if person set up trap and then trap go out and Nanja was killed, would this person be considered as a murderer? So it could be like Hideyoshi set up a trap and then he killed Nanjo and that's it? And none of those 3 were involved? That's insane. Oops, wrong voice. I'll state it clearly. The culprit who killed Nanji was neither Butler nor Eva nor Jessica. In other words, it wasn't one of the survivors. Okay. Get it? No, that's right. How about multiple personalities? Oh, okay. Good one. Just like you were originally another personality of Auntie Eva's, let's say Jessica had another witch-like personality, which took the name of someone other than Jessica and killed Dr. Nanjo. Ask her about suicide. Moron. You already said it in red. Jessica's eyes were completely blocked and murder was impossible for her. No matter what kind of personality she was possessed by, the murder could not be carried out with her body. I wonder if you'll be satisfied if I say it this way. No actions caused by Jessica's body had any relation or influence to the murder of Nanjo. This also applies to Butler and Eva. Okay, so the rational conclusion to all of this is that somebody who died set up some sort of device and it killed somebody who's alive, Nanjo. In other words, no matter how much you try to struggle and interpret it, neither Jessica nor Butler nor Eva is a culprit who killed Nanjo. Okay, we get it. Disprove suicide! Suicide is a valid option? You've gotta be kidding me. I mean, everyone else is dead for sure, right? Then all that's left was the Dr. Nanjo suicide theory, right? Yeah, disprove it. And the trap theory, okay, good one. The culprit was already dead, but the trap that they had already prepared went off. Say it. Nanjo's death was a homicide. Of course it was with direct method of a murder, not a trap. Okay, my theory, Eva Beatrice is lying somewhere, or she's saying something. There is some plot hole in her red words, which I don't care enough to go through. Of course, it was with a direct method of a murder, not a trap. They readied their weapon and killed him with it directly from the front at point-blank range. Range. The culprit appeared openly before Nanja's eyes, and as they both looked at each other's faces, the culprit killed them. That funny situation here. But wait, there are only 3 survivors. You said in red that everyone else is dead. You basically confirmed the life or death status of all 18 people. Furthermore, the existence of an 18th person has already been denied in red. In other words, no one can exit. Huh? A second? Okay, sorry, it was really heavy winds that tried to pull a door, which is totally normal thing to exist, oh, whatever. In other words, no one can exist except the 3 survivors, and yet a 4th person other than House 3 appeared before Dr. Nanjo. How can a person other than us appear in the murder of Dr. Nanjo when no 18th person exists? It should be perception trick, right? Maybe Dr. Nan just thought it was a person, but in actuality, oh, but that it would be classified as a trap, no? I wonder... No, did Beato define trap before? Do we have definition of trap written somewhere, maybe like in tips? Because I remember she definitely defined hidden room. This is annoying that they doesn't collect all the red text in some like little note thingy. How can a person other than us appear in the murder of Dr. Nanji when no 18th person exists? Insane. You're lying. You're lying with the red letters. Ooh, first time he thought about it. The red only tells the truth. It's doubting that the same as betraying the honor of the witch who's behind you, shivering up in fear of me and hiding behind your back? Damn it. I'll state it clearly, right now. The one who appeared in front of Nanji was me, a witch. The golden witch who can't be explained by 18 humans. I wanna go... What about multiple personalities? Just like you were originally not a personality of anti-Evas, let's say Jessica had another witch-like personality which took the name of someone other than Jessica and killed Dr. Nanja. Does the trick here is that Eva Beatrice... No. I want to say, does Eva Beatrice think of herself as a separate entity? But the butler and Eva were all this time together, so it couldn't be like Eva's other personality, because Eva's body would be the same body that butler was supervising. Or whatever. Weird wording, whatever. Virgilia, Renaud. Isn't the situation contradicts itself? Is she really telling the truth in red? Yes, red truth, wallet. What an elaborate and precise cornering. How should I make a move against this? Virgilia, isn't there any move? I cannot think of anything. And you don't know? My apologies. However, in this last 1,000 years, I never have seen such an elaborate, beautiful game board layout. Although it pains me to admit it, it is beautiful. What a beautiful red. Checkmate. The witch's master and the demon butler were both stunned, and somehow rapturous expression rose to their faces. Remember how Federica came out to us in tea time and said that she's gonna help us? I feel like this is a good time for you to appear. The happiness of marionette. Forget surrendering. They were simply impressed at this perfect checkmate, which could only be admitted. When people accept defeat from the bottom of their hearts, it gives rise to neither regret nor humiliation. Yeah, it's some meta shit going on right now. Some meta shit. Like the definition somewhere is not perfect or something. Or the Eva Beatrice is like delusional. Because she can tell the truth, but truth could not be an objective fact. She just could believe that it was the truth, right? Didn't it happen with Beata before? I don't feel like they acknowledge it in the story itself, though. I'm having fun. When people accept defeat from the bottom of their hearts, it gives rise to neither regret nor humiliation. Nothing is born except feeling of respect. Also love the spiderwebs. I no longer knew what was that anymore. There were absolutely no weak points in her head. She had said in red that all 15 people have died. She had said in red that no people existed other than 18. In other words, no more than 3 people, me, Jessica, and Auntie Eva, existed. Did she say that Auntie Eva... Okay, she said neither Jessica nor Butler nor Eva are the culprit who killed Nanja. Oh! Remember Cannon's ghost? What was that about? Whatever, I probably don't have enough evidence to actually counter it. And even though none of those 3 people were the culprit, Dr. Nanja was killed. And without a doubt, Dr. Nanja's death was a homicide, murdered by a dead person, openly, from the front. And she comes, that person is a witch? The culprit that killed Nanja was not an animal nor anything of that sort. That has already been dealt with in red, you know? Remove everything other than humans from consideration, remove everything other than humans from the consideration entirely, and no stuff like robots either. Absolutely no factor other than a human participate in the game board. Therefore, I can also say this. The one who killed Nanja was definitely human. Ooh, okay, so what is she doing? We don't need to... Our goal is not to... What is she doing? The answer is... You just denied yourself. There is no witches. Okay, there's just a human that I don't know who. So who killed Nanja was definitely a human. Are they gonna pick up on this? Or are we gonna left on a cliffhanger? I love your face. And little teeth. A human with their feet on the ground held up a weapon and killed with it, right before his eyes. However, the human may have been able to use magic. Which means it was a witch. No, say it was a witch in the red text, then I'm gonna believe you. That is, in other words, me. The Golden Witch, Beatrice. Even as Butler grounded his teeth, his knees hit the floor with a trunk. His soul still refused to submit. However, his knees had already started to accept submission. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, did you kneel? That's right, you're already starting to understand. The Golden Witch does exist. And that Golden Witch, Beatrice, is me! Come on, praise me. Now is the time to praise the resurrection of a true witch. Now is the time to praise the resurrection of a Golden Witch, Beatrice. On the ninth twilight, the witch revives, and none shall be left alive. That's it? Damn it. I don't understand. After being so thoughtfully immobilized by the rat, I don't have a clue anymore. But Butler, don't give up. Don't lose heart. You and I promised that we would fight each other again, did we not? Will you surrender here? Will you disappear in a place like this before fighting with me again? I don't want to break that promise, but I can't think of any move to deny her. In the first place, this isn't even a proper problem. Nothing exists outside of a suspect, and all of the suspects are innocent. I've been told that they are innocent in rat. Somebody who was previously thought as dead killed Nanja and then died themselves. Could this be it? It could be, right? Because she stated that all of them are dead at this moment of time. It's like the first locked room in this chapter. In this episode. I've been told that they're innocent and red. And also that it was a real homicide and that the culprit was a human and that they did appear in front of Dr. Nancher's eyes and killed him. Culprit was a human. Are we not gonna jump on this? Okay. I give up. There's nothing you can do. Please, Butler, don't give up. Don't lose heart. If you stop thinking, it automatically becomes your loss. I'm begging you, don't lose heart. I'm also cheering you on, so don't lose. I can't think of anything anymore. Your Butler is kind of stupid. You end up thinking that she's just a witch anyway and must have done it with magic, so just thinking is pointless. It's no good. My head hurts, my brain tired. I end up thinking that thinking's pointless, so I should just stop. Butler, listen. In a game of chess, both sides do all they can to make the other lose, so a single game takes a long period of time. However, if one side throws away victory from the beginning and voluntarily makes moves harmful to themselves, the game will end in a blink of an eye. This is called a fool's mate. Oh, it's like playing with chess with me? A fool's mate is, simply put, a strange way of playing chess with the mind to lose as soon as possible, opening the area in front of your own king and inviting the opponent's queen in. Chess, in which the average playing time for a single game may stretch for several hours, can be resolved in a scan for moves. In other words, if both sides try to win in a fight, they are compelled to take a painfully long period of time. But if one side decided to lose, they can end the game all too easily at any time. When the human side stops thinking, it hands a problem before its eyes over to the witch. And even an apple fallen from the tree can be immediately resolved as a work of magic. It is the same way for the witch's side. Witches can use the red truth. If they use it to show that the true form of magic can explain away using humans, they can immediately lose. She picked up on this? Is this a clue? You don't have to tell me that. No, you're telling me not to stop thinking, right? But how am I meant to counterattack your perfect bright red move? She literally said the culprit is a human being. For me, for humans, it's no longer possible. Is it impossible? Is it impossible for you, Butler? Please, don't lose heart. Sorry, it's no longer possible for me. Why'd you like this? Butler scratched at the floor, crying heavily. Uh-oh. Beata watched it with a distressed face. When she stood up, she spoke to a witch. I will make a move as a counterattack to yours. Thanks for being born. Oh, it throws me away. Huh? How can you possibly cut up this perfect checkmate? How can this checkmate, with a completely impossible for humans to break, possibly be broken by the likes of you? You literally said humans. Beatrice, you couldn't be. What about a move that human cannot make? I will counterattack you with a move that I can use because I am a witch. A move you can use because you're a witch? What are you planning to do? I will use the red to deny witches. Ooh! I'm losing my mind. I will use the red to deny witches. Ouch, sorry. No, Beata, you can't! Beatrice! Mary! The master and the butler were both startled. I also immediately understood what it meant. To use the red that only witches could use. To use the red to deny witches. This is such an anime moment. It's so good. It was like using your own sword to slit your own throat. Ooh, hot. What? Come on, what are you saying? Deny witches with red? Don't talk like an idiot. If you do that, you won't get away unscratched either. Beatrice, are you okay? We have like a whole last episode after this. Maybe it's too early to do this, no? You're not a witch. And I am not a witch either. I mean, that's technically true, but the road to becoming a true witch is difficult, and I have much, much farther to go. Then that is convenient. In a place now, witches did not exist from the beginning. I will strip the deception away myself. You and I both are real, obvious witches. Being able to use red is itself proof that we are. I don't know what the definition of a witch is to you, but if you're mistakenly thinking that you alone will be able to get away unscratched, then you'd better... I'm making no such mistake. I would accept it. What did you say? I never managed to become a witch in the first place. I have done nothing more than finally begun to walking on the road to becoming a true witch. Oh yeah, talking to a high schooler helped me realize that actually the way I lived my life 1,000 years was not good enough, but now I know. Ridiculous. If it's true that I am a witch as I stand, then I'm nothing more than a false witch who got addicted to power, like you. Rather than existing in a shabby form, I would have no regrets. I don't think she's addicted to power. I think she's just insane in the first place. I think she's just fucked up in the head. Rather than existing in a shabby... Yeah. In erasing this form of mine alone with you. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Are you insane? Stop it! I still want to be a witch. I don't want to be a human. Witch, please return to your seat. Please receive the human side response from your seat. What are you doing? Let go of me. Don't let that woman use red. May you stop. Let go. The witch stood from her seat and tried to spring upon Beata. Renov pressed down on both of her shoulders, forcing her back into the seat. What the heck? Creepy. And even after that, he didn't remove his hand from those shoulders. Denying witches was the same thing as denying magic. That includes demons such as Renov. However, instead of running away, Renov chose to act as a facilitator for the game, and to carry out the duty for his master's sake. Beatrice, you have no regrets, I hope. The same to you. Sorry, even though you taught me a lot of fun magic and happy spells. I couldn't use it well at all. So I'll train from zero. And start over again. I'm truly sorry that you had to get caught up in your stupid discipline's misconduct. I had a good disciple in the very end. Go and do as you believe. I don't have a clue what you guys are talking about, true? But I do understand one thing. And I can say this. Beata, I don't know what you're trying to do, but whatever it is you're about to do, don't do it! You have no moves, but I have one. If we let this move escape us, she will be revived as a witch in a true sense, and this time she will control the whole island. All nightmares will be hers to do with as she pleases. What are we gonna do next episode? And this island will fall into the deepest hell of evil, which constrains fantasies for all eternity. Can you permit that? Is it alright for you dear relatives to be toyed with for all eternity in that witch's nightmare? Still, you shouldn't have to sacrifice yourself. Yeah, these people are not worth it. They're all scumbags, excuse you? Name one good person out of all of them? No, not them. All of them? I mean, servants, but, you know, servants are weird. As well as I'm concerned, servants still could be like a piece of furniture who was... Are servants real? I mean, they should be, right? Piece of furniture who was turned to humans, like... You couldn't have to sacrifice yourself. This is a game between me and her. There is no need for you to sacrifice yourself to make a move. I'll think of something. I'll definitely think of a miracle move. So don't rush into it. Oh, damn it to hell. I'll definitely think of one, so don't rush into it. This game is cruel. The time limit of your deliberations has already run out. I'm now the only one who can do it. Worry not, Butler. I'll defeat her. I'll defeat your cruel-hearted witch with my own hands. What are we gonna do next episode? Excuse me? Wait, Beata! Stop it! Quit it! There's absolutely no need for you to sacrifice yourself. Last I remember, you were fighting to deny me. What a strange person. Haha. Haha. Let the child do as she likes. And please, see her through. But... Butler, there's only one thing I ask. Would you cover your ears? Oh no, she's gonna swear! Oh no! My ears? Why? In a few moments, I will deny a witch is in red. I will slice up the gable. Oh. Yeah, honey, if I don't believe you. You're gonna do some other shit, and I just closed my ears. Okay, yeah. That's some sort of trick. I don't believe you. In a few moments, I will deny witches in red. I will slice up the game board that she had laid out with her red. By doing that, I will probably lose my form as a witch as well. If you also hear the red truth I will tell, you will understand my true form. What does that mean? Even if you alone cover your ears, the truth will not change at all. However, even so, I want you alone to cover your ears. I at last want to be a witch in your eyes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she is... Uh-oh. Can't believe that all of this is just Butler hallucinations from episode 1 and he thought of this elaborate shit before in a coma or something. I at least want to be a witch in your... Okay, you are not a witch then, for sure. Who are you? Are you just literally Kinzo's mistress? Please. Beatrice-sama, there is no problem on the witch's side. Oops, sorry. Squeaky chair. Please, you move. Let go. You won't get away unharmed either, you know? She's insane. She's planning on dying and taking up with her. Stop it. Don't deny it. Stop. How insightfully for a golden witch. Oops, hold on. We 20 minutes out of 2 hours. Let me check something. Ooh, are we gonna end soon? Maybe we are. Uh-oh. Maybe we're not gonna finish today. Uh-oh. Huh, okay. Squeaky chair. Why? I need to fix this problem. How unsightfully for the golden witch. Now, are you ready? I will remove your checkmate and butler stat. What happened on the chessboard where 15 died and only 3 remained? I will now expose it in red. With that red truth, I will impale and kill both fake witches. I'm actually really interested in what actually happened here. Beata turned around and smiled at Butler. Most likely no one would believe that the witch who had gone to the limits of cruelty would try to leave the smile at the last expression she showed Butler. And that smile signified her last wish that she wanted him to cover his ears. Denying witches in red was the same as knowing her shabby form. Butler put both of his hands against his ears to protect her final honor as a witch. He put his hands against his ears, rejecting the truth. That couldn't be anything good. And he howled. Okay. That not even a bit of what she was saying would slip into his ears. After that was a world where Butler could not hear anything. Beata was saying something in red. Something. When the evil witch attempted to cover her ears at the bitter contents, that was the red truth, words of power, words that denied her own existence. No way she actually said it. This is a lie, a fraud for sure, but that only witches could use, and only words capable of denying witches. Beata talked. With the red truth, she sliced apart the bright red game board that the witch had released. God, I love flashing lights. Classic. She explained difficult problem that could not be solved by humans with moves that could only be solved by witches, and began cornering the witch. The truth that Butler was not permitted to hear. Yeah, it's in cursive. That means it's not the truth. Excuse you? If Butler had broken his promise and sneakily listened in, if something written in cursive, that's for sure. That people fucking with you in cursive. No way. If Butler had broken his promise and sneakily listened in an instant, Butler would probably have been able to become the victor in his game with Beata. He would probably have understood all the riddles on this island, all of the magic and tricks, locked rooms, spells, curses, legends, and the entire tale of anger and sadness. She's like telling her biography? What's going on? However, Butler would only learn that was when he reached the truth by himself. Thanks. Yes, from the beginning, Beatrice had wished that Butler would reach the truth by himself. It was something that wouldn't be reached by being told. It was a truth that Butler could have to drag himself to with his own power. A brilliant light gathered with Beata and the evil witch in the center and grew gradually stronger. It was the power of truth? That you say? A heat and a brilliance like a sun? A heat and brilliance like a sun, okay? Shone on all the falsehood that hid in the darkness, trying to deceive and burn them to nothing. How? How can you die? How can you throw away your life when you have such an incredible power? You hold the power to control gold, magic, and everything else at will. How can you so readily throw that away? Learn that even with a mountain of gold, even with the magic to spill the tea, there are some things you can never obtain. Come, show yourself, show your true form, Vishramiva. When the sun exploded and blew everything away, Eva could be seen here, holding a gun. You are the culprit, Aunt Eva. Took you long enough to notice, Butler-kun. Oh shit, she killed me! Okay. Without any hesitation or mercy, Eva raised the gun and pulled the trigger. Frustration is getting bigger. An explosion resounded and Butler fell to the floor, his heart shot through. After going into convulsion for a short time, with blood dripping from his mouth, Butler died. But in his last moments, he understood without a doubt that she was a murderer. And not just for killing him. There were several murders where I don't have a clue how they were carried out. However, while my ears were covered, Beata exposed all of them with a red, blasting away all magic. In other words, even though I didn't understand it, hadn't that been nothing more or less than proof that all magic can be explained with humans? Beata made me cover my ears, so I myself don't know the whole truth. However, from the fact that she managed to deny it and read, I learned one fact which is extremely unfair for us, namely, it is possible to deny all magic. So in other words, no. I must not think of that. If I do, then the time I cover my ears would be made pointless. If I'm going to regret, I can only regret my own actions. If at the time I had thought of something turnabout, calm to counter the witch's final play, I had something whatever, there would have been no need for Beata to sacrifice herself. I brought about this conclusion because I was worthless. Broken glass? Finally? What are we doing in an 18th chapter? Oh, we have 2 more chapters. Oh, no. We only have 1. The witch's illusion. Uh-oh. Even though it was pitch black world where nothing could be seen. For some reason, I felt Beato's presence right next to me. So I tried calling out to her. You can exchange words with someone whether they're human or a witch. So even in a world where witches can be denied, I should be allowed to talk to her. Soul of soul. Beata. Butler, is it? It is done. I did it. Yeah, I didn't hear it, but I watched you until the very end. I was watching as your body stood up to that evil witch. With this, I'm no longer a witch, but I will definitely become a witch again. And I will make it so that I can be called the Golden Witch again. And then, when I'm all ready to be accepted as your opponent, I will return once more. No, you were a witch. You were a witch? Huh? I was watching. When you took that evil witch and blew her away with that awesome magic exposing her true form, I was watching with my own eyes. That wasn't magic. But the red. No, it was magic. You were definitely the Golden Witch. Even if you deny it yourself, I'll accept it. You are definitely the Golden Witch. When Butler said those words, uh-oh. In a world that had been dark, there was suddenly a single grain. A small grain of gold. A small grain of gold like a wheat seed shone brightly. Even though it was small, it had a strong gold-colored glow. Hi, besties! And it illuminated the 2 of them sitting with their backs together. So, as each became aware of their own form, they did not exist only as consciousness. They became aware that they had bodies and definitely existed, okay? No, maybe we should say that they each had been given an existence called a body. When Butler looked at his own form, he wasn't that surprised. When Beata looked at her own form, she was a little startled. From Butler's perspective, she looked just like normal, but for her short while, she was surprised by that form. Who the fuck are you? What? Is she completely someone else? Who are you, Beatrice? Is Beatrice like actually... whoever the fuck? What? Okay, I'm not gonna insinuate anything. No theory about who Beatrice is, but this is super suspicious. Her form, her real form, not supposed to be this. As I guess is what implied here, maybe? Huh. What is going on? Okay, so this Beatrice was definitely, like, manifested by Butler's perception of her. So we are for sure in some Butler's head or something, I don't know. The glow from that gain of light is getting stronger and stronger. The grain of wheat was no longer simply gold colored, but was like the light of the sun. Then it softly began to approach Beata's chest. When that gain of the sun was sucked inside her chest. Ooh, new sound! Happiness of Marionette. Uh-oh, again? The world became wrapped in a deep blue sky, and then a deep blue ocean spread out below them. Ooh! An island rose up, trees sprouted and created a forest, walls surrounded us, and the ceiling swallowed us. And it became adorned with more and more things until we realized that this was the hall of the Oshremiya mansion. This is fucking Black Rock Shooter or something. Whoa. In this fantastical hall where many gold butterflies beat their wings, many tables were set up with white tablecloths like it was a party, and a beautiful cooking and fruits were set out. And over here were a great many figures. Everyone was here, talking together and smiling. Guys! There was Dad and Kirisa, Uncle Kraus, Aunt Natsuhi, Auntie Rosa, and of course even Auntie Eva. Why the fuck Natsuhi is just Aunt? So unfair? Favoritism? Ew. Even Auntie Eva and Uncle Hiroshi. Georgia, Anki, Jessica, Maria. Wait. Even Sharon-chan, Kanan-kun, Gora-san, and Kumasawa-san are here. What's going on? Everyone was at the party, clapping their hands and celebrating our return. Oh no, please don't talk. I'm not in the mood of making any of your voices, guys. Clap. Omedetou, Shinji, omedetou, yay! Why? Everyone was dead. Why is they alive? Okay, we need some weird shit. In the Golden Land. It should not be Golden Land. All the dead people's soul can be revived. Wrong voice? Welcome back, Beatrice. And welcome, Butler-kun. Welcome to the Golden Land. I should not stall and think about it. I should just finish it. What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused. I made it? To the door of the Golden Land? Yes, milady, you have finally been able to invite everyone to the Golden Land. Welcome, Butler-sama, to the Golden Land. Are we gonna have a round where Butler gonna be like, witches exist, and Beatrice gonna be like, no, it's all wrong, witches don't exist? Butler, so you have finally made it this far. Grandfather. What in the world am I? First time talking to his own grandchild in 6 years? Or in 8 years. My blood, which is incompatible with magic, runs more deeply in your veins than any other. Magic does not exist, my god. Therefore, you were the only one who could not react the Golden Land, and Beatrice has been searching for you ever since. She tried everything to bring you here. I'm so confused. What did you say? It seemed that they're all here at last. Mother-sama, if you would take your seat. Tonight's dinner is my very best work. If you would, please relish it. You should be honored. Normally, I would have eaten all of it, but I left you guys some out of pity. Or even they are here. The 7 steak babes. In the Golden Land, all of those with minds are equal. There is no distinction between us furniture, humans or witches. Butler-sama. Oh, and Shannon. Butler-sama, we are waiting for you. And welcome to the Golden Land. Shannon-chan, George Aniki. I'm still suspecting that this might be a dream. I'm sure that we died. But we're alive. And every one of us is here and we're all happy. Yikes. I can't believe it. Yeah, me too. Me neither. I don't believe it. That's right, this place must be a dream world. So it doesn't matter what George is so friendly with the maid girl. It has to be a dream. Ooh, new sprite. Wah. Give it a rest, Eva. For now, you gotta stay quiet and bless the two Yannings. The Golden Land is capital of bliss. We should never quarrel here. Here, any people are free to love each other. Ooh! No one needs to hesitate over it. Shizuka-chan, Kanan-kun, so wonderful! I'm so jealous. Hey, Butler. This is kinda... Butler-sama, welcome. And welcome home. Jessica was probably embarrassed because she was holding hand with Kankun, and Kankun wanted to act humbly like a servant and bow, but since neither of them could let go of Dad's hand, we couldn't do it so well, and the whole scene looked fairly comical. With a servant child? No. With a servant child? I forbid it! I couldn't possibly give away our Jessica to such a person! Why not allow it? Let her at least choose a person she likes. I forbid it! I forbid it! Jessica! Mine has gone too. Oh, George. As Aunt Natty and Aunt Eva hugged each other, they cried tears of regret for the... Can we skip filler and go to the part when we go to the next chapter? And go to the part where conflict arose? Even though they had always been at odds, it was a very bizarre scene. It isn't really a problem, right? It doesn't matter who likes who. Ooh, I wonder how you would react to other things. Exactly. It's proof the parents hasn't let go of their child. Butler, can you bring home whatever kind of woman you want? I'll accept you warmly, alright? We can introduce her to this guy, you know? He'll get his hand on her immediately. He'll elope right away. Butler, you finally came here. Maria, from the beginning you knew that we would be coming here? That's why I wasn't scared at all. Everyone was a fraidy cat. It was funny. What the hell? Even though I thought you were the most screwed up, you actually knew the truth from the beginning. Oh, what's gonna happen right now? How rude! It is absolutely unforgivable to skip of Lady Maya in that way. She's literally me. She's literally me. From your fire crew, attack preparations ready. Lady Maria, can we attack at any time? Ouch! Quiet. What the fuck, Genji? You had the presence of Beatrice-sama. Well, there's no need to be quite so strict. For now, let's take their desire to fool around and play together into consideration. More importantly, why don't we begin preparing for the toast? Yes, I have finished preparing my excellent mackerel cooking. I can serve it at any time. Hey, ladies, work a little more like a furniture. No, I want to stuff myself some more. Wow. Come on, let's work. Don't keep the guests waiting. Let's work studiously and attend to them. Don't let the guests do anything. Make them lazy, make them slothful, fatten them like pigs. Good one? Beatrice, Butler-kun, this way. Grandfather and Virgilia were standing on a landing on the top of a staircase, beckoning us. Beata and I looked at each other quizzically, then climbed the stairs together. From the hall, it looked like a very high stage. A small table has been set up here, as well as a piece of parchment and an old-fashioned quill pen. Uh-oh! Yeah. No way. I saw that strange magical character and Japanese were written side by side. And below, many names were written. Yeah. No. Beatrice not gonna sign it or something. Grandfather was the first, and everyone else's name has been signed below in one long columns. The people who arrived at the Golden Land probably signed this one after another. Butler, now that you are here, everyone is gathered. Listen carefully. The Golden Land is not a world supported by the power of magic alone. The cooperation and approval of all humans who received happiness here is required. Who's at stake, we must gather the signatures of everyone here. Last time, the door to the Golden Land was finally opened, but you refused to sign. Didn't you yourself was like too insane to go through the door to the Golden Land last time? Although, you probably don't remember it. Okay, this is weird. Because you refused to sign, this world was once again sealed in darkness. Just hearing it like that, it kinda sounds like I've been the only stubborn one. And I've been causing everyone all kinds of trouble. This is because you're certified hardhead. It seems that you inherited more than just blood from Kinza. Piotr laughed amiably? Whatever. I knew I was being made fun of, but that smile led me to go along with her, and I laughed without thinking, okay, what's going to happen? I'm so on edge, like something is gonna happen here. Magic is a miracle. Miracles cannot be compelled unless anyone believes. And when they do, as the last thing to do, this miracle, the Golden Land, will be completed. It looked like it's been in real pain, so what should I do? First, sign here. Then, Beatrice, sign here. Okay. The marble is like jokingly. Okay, thank you. It's hard to use quill pen. Whoa, it shot! You klutz. Shooting ink is a bad omen. Can you at least write your name quickly? This is illegible scrawl. And what about you? Don't write in capitals like this, katakana. Okay. Beatrice is a stylish name, so write it in cursive. In hiragana? Oh, maybe he means Arabic letters in Japanese here? Whatever. You're making the quill on your name cry. Or maybe they explain it to me in tips. Grimoire. Katakana, oui. Katakana is one of the phonetic scripts used in Japanese writing. One of its used being to write foreign words. Oh. Okay, I switched katakana and hiragana. When foreign words are written in katakana, they are forced into the Japanese sound system. So Beatrice in katakana, Beatorice, is actually pronounced Beatorice. This Japanese pronunciation of Beatrice is the reason for your nickname to Beato. In this scene, Beato is suggesting that she should write her name in the original beautiful form instead of Japanese version. Okay. However, as we have just seen with Maria, a katakana name, which we have represented with small caps, maybe it's a deliberate choice for certain characters. Which is in particular? In the original Japanese, many characters, including originally real-world characters like Kumasawa Chiyo, as well as Renouf, the Chesters, and all the stakes use katakana names. To ease readings, we have chosen to restrict the usage of small caps to full names of witches, where katakana seem to have a special significance. Okay. Shut up! In school, didn't they tell you not to use cursive on texts? This is a solemn ceremony. Be silent. Very good. We have gathered the two signatures, as well as the form of the covenant. What's gonna happen? Is Eva Beatrice coming back and she's gonna just terrorize us? Both of you, your oaths, please. We'll start with Beatrice. Put your hand in the covenant and take the oath. I, Beatrice, as a golden witch, swear to continue with my training for the sake of bringing happiness to the people. Say it. It's a little embarrassing. I, Beatrice, as a golden witch, swear to continue with my training for the sake of bringing happiness to people. Is that alright? Good. Butler is next. In the same way, Butler-kun, put your hand in the covenant and take the oath. I, Ushirimiya Butler, as a member of the Golden Land, swear to serve for the sake of bringing happiness to myself and my neighbor. What the fuck is this type of government? Excuse me? I, Ushirimiya Butler, as a member of the Golden Land, swear to serve for the sake of bringing happiness to myself and my neighbor. I really dislike all of this. I'm embarrassed too. Hear me out, one and all. Here and now, we all gathered the oaths of all 18 human except in the Golden Land. When Kinza proclaimed that, everyone applauded once, praising us. Since I'd been the only stubborn one, it had just been a nuisance. I felt a little bad about being the most celebrated one. And with that, in accordance with the ancient rites, we asked Butler-kun, the last to make the oath, to send the invitation to the Golden Land. This is something that invites the Golden Land, Beatrice. The Golden Witch, Beatrice, to the Golden Land. The Golden Land invites the Golden Witch through a consensus of those who have accepted it, and becomes complete. Butler, I will read it aloud. Listen carefully. The 18 of us acknowledge the Golden Witch to be Beatrice and welcome her to the Golden Land. What's going on with you? You won't be invited unless it's said an invitation? It seems like a ceremony. It makes me uncomfortable also. It's also super weird. Like, why is she not aware of any of this? Why don't we end it quickly? I've been so hungry for a while now. Come to think of it, I've only been pecking at canned food and haven't eaten anything good. Let's get this thing signed and be done with it. Let's see here. We accept you as a witch. Huh? That's pretty simple. Damn you, grandfather, exaggerating how I actually said it. Uh-oh. Come on, quickly. Oh, she's here too. Oh no. Sign right here. Huh? Quickly. Sign. With slightly weird and uncomfortable smiles, the two of them started demanding that I sign. What's happened? Oh, hi! What the fuck? At the time, an incredible sound like of a glass window breaking reverberated through the hall, and the bustling tumult melted back into the complete silence. I dropped the quill pen and turned around, trying to see what was happening. Yes, this scene was annoying as hell. Fuck you guys. Hi! She looks good! Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. Look at her! She's so pretty! Look at her cute design! She's so cute! When I did, where had she come from? A human who clearly hadn't been here a short while ago was in the very center of a hall, looking up at us. Hi! Who's that? A woman? She's probably about the same age as Jessica and me. Wait, isn't she your sister? Don't you know her? But I didn't know that face. Okay. None of the people here knew that face. Really? I thought for sure she was your sister. I mean, I guessed. Okay, so I know that she is a character, and I thought her name was Angie, and that she is Butler's sister, but not really, I guess. She is a character who Kiri mentioned a couple of chapters ago. None of the people here knew that face either. Who are you? Who is this? Where did you come from? Who's without invitation and not needed in my party? Servants, throw her out. What's up? As you command, surround her. Oh, she's gonna be super strong at magic or something? Oh, she's gonna have super anti-magic resistance or something. For sure. Okay, friendship ended with every character. Angie is my favorite character now. Hi. Oh, everybody's alive. Ew. Okay, no new text. What about her? She's not dead? The 7 Services of Purgatory surrounded her from 7 directions, taking out magic blades and drew purple trails and blocking her. And from out of nowhere, shuffling goat-head servants appeared in a great number surrounding that woman. Yeah, but she doesn't give a fuck. Hi, bunnies. On top of that, the Chester sisters stood in front of Beato like a wall, readying a golden bow and pulling back the bowstring. Oh, she need to have a good voice. I don't have a good voice. But the woman didn't move at all. On the contrary, she was still staring at us on the landing, not paying them the slightest bit of attention. Who is she looking at? Oh, she's looking at me! She's looking at me! Beato? Grandfather? Could it be me? Me? Yes, ooh! I'm sorry. The woman was staring straight into my eyes, glaring. Then, after our eyes met perfectly, she yelled, "You must not sign that! Are you going to accept your own defeat? Don't be tricked by the witch!" Huh? By the witch? Huh? Just then, something incredibly strong lifted me and by the nape of my hand. What's going on? I love evil Virgilia face. It's so fucked up. And after I was forced to turn around, I saw Virgilia with an eerie smile on her face and the muscular forms of goat monsters. A goat monster that looked like it was 2 meters tall was holding me up in the arms as thick as a log. There is no need to listen to an uninvited guest. Come, give your signature as well. On a written oath, Shrimaya Butler accept the existence of witches. Come now, size a written oath. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Damn it, let go! As the goat monsters constricted me with the power of the vise, they forced me to grab the quill pen. I couldn't even touch the floor with my feet, much less resist. Butler, why are you resisting? Weren't you just about to sign willingly? Don't change your mind now after all that, alright? Who are you? Who are you? Where is my Beatrice? Where's the girl who changed her mind after talking to a high schooler? Don't you think for an instant that might be able to accept witches? You thought that, right? Was it just a fraud? And there is no character development actually? No way. I was tricked? That can't be. You aren't that kind of... She's so creepy. She just stares at you. You like try to tell her, yeah, you're a good person, and she's like, Tsh. Is something wrong with you too? And she screamed. Sorry, Butler, I am that kind of person. Oh, it's no good. I can't keep this up. It looked like sentimental sob stories don't match well with me. Master, with all your strength, if you please. That was such a plain role to play, and I got so bored. I didn't know who you are, woman, but I'll beat you to death, smash you and crush you until threads start raining. Got it? I'll make you regret being born a woman. Ooh, I already regret it. You don't need to do this. It's kinda hard already. Beata raised her gold pipe high, and the massive chandelier hanging in the hall cracked with electricity. Oh! Huh? Okay, whatever. And from that fell an almighty purple thunderbolt. What's going on? It seemed like Beatrice was possessed by something? It was a direct hit of a woman right below it and should have turned her to ash. However, not a single hair had signed. Yay! She's so cool. Kakkoi. Look at her, she looks so good. Huh. I see you have what it takes to show up uninvited. Tell me, say your name. I don't have any name to tell you. More importantly, you idiot! How long have you going to be tricked? Stop being so naive and trusting. Figure it out already. All of this is a witch's trap. Those words were aimed at me. This is all the witch's trap, she says. No way, but we have a moment. What the fuck? That's like a real relationship with a woman. What the heck? Femcel moment? Incel moment? Whatever. That can't be. Beata reformed and swore to become a good witch. Beata, calling it a trap is a lie, right? Please, tell me it's a lie. Sorry, Butler. It was pretty interesting. Still, I was just trying to do what Master told me, but in reality, it did really work very well. I hear after acting better to dude and exploring the depths of cruelty. If you act properly incompetent and da-da-da-da, you can get a massive rise of the goodwill meter thing, right? I've heard the villains who go soft and then crazy are pretty popular these days. Hell yeah! Beatrice in my game. But Angie is still cooler, even though I don't know her. But if something happened to her, everybody gonna suffer. The spout hella look. I've studied a lot of manga, anime, and gouge that have been popular recently, you see? How did you do it, honey? Okay, it didn't make sense for me for Beatrice to turn like soft and weird, but I kinda liked her a little bit in the end here. What I'm doing, I'm going to tips, trying to check what the fuck gouges. Gal games, ooh! The term generally described non-adult visual novels. Yeah. Featured attractive girls as the main hook, including but not limited to dating sims. The definition of a term is fuzzy, and it also be used in a wider sense that it includes adult games. Yay! Okay. It includes adult games. That's great. Good term then. And I tried it out, and just as expected, it was a tear face, and you're down. Idiot, what a truly simple person. They call this Norseman in the Sun strategy. How could... Damn you! You two-faced bitch! This is great that she did it. I'm so impressed. How dare you deceive me like this? I would be on my knees. The butler's place. Yes, that expression fits you the most. That Karen expression of you really doesn't match me after all. My back was itching and I was frantically trying to withstand it. Okay, she's not possessed, she's just an insane person. Too bad. Witches don't reform. You take care of your signature, master. This uninvited guest is my prey. Come, you can no longer refuse to sign. Now, come on. Sign it and offer your body, your mind, and your soul. When Virgilia lifted her chin as a signal, the goat monsters, even more wise-like power, forced my arm to approach the parchment. Oh, whoa, these guys are trying to make me sign even if it breaks my arm. Shannon? Who did this? At this moment, the bright red light opened with me at the center, knocking the witches and the goat monsters away. Did the woman save me? Oh, it was Angie. But who in the world is that? I don't have a clue. Nobody said. Nobody knows her. Is she really Angie? I mean, her name was really Angie, but maybe she's not the person I thought she was. How long do you plan to keep... How long do you plan to keep playing in a place like this? Enough already. I'm jealous of you. Yeah, their hair color is the same. Excuse me, how is it genetically possible that their hair color is the same? Oh, maybe it's... Oh, it's just a dominant gene? I don't know how to say it in English. Okay, it's possible. I'm glad you saved me, but that's a pretty cruel way to say it. Sorry, but who are you? Excuse me? There is not a single anymore person who has the same hair color. How is this possible? Okay, maybe it's a Curie's mother or father? Dominant is the right way to say it in English. Is gender normally not dominant? Ooh, I don't know. I have no clue. But it's just weird because none of these people is actually redhead. Oh, Kinzo could be redhead. Is ginger could be dominant? I don't know. I have no clue. I forgot everything that I learned at school. I need to Google it. It's interesting. Oh, that's gonna be a plot hole if it's not if it's not how it's supposed to be. That's gonna be a plot hole, but Are we gonna see young Kinzo? If Kinzo's hair is this hair color, that would kinda make sense, but yet again, none of the other children. Oh, I need to go.